Hey guys, so yes, first things first, this is not my usual location. I'm currently at my grandmother's house and I will be for the next video, which is my DuckTales reaction as well. And yeah, so if you're new, this is not what is usually going to be here. And also this angle is kind of different. So yeah, hopefully that works out. I'm trying to work with it. But yeah, oh, and don't have my signature hat with me as well, which is sad, but we'll just have to do that for this video. But we're going to be watching Amphibia Season 2, Episode 10, which is really exciting because that's the halfway point in the season, I guess mid-season finale, and I think we're going on a 1 month break after this, so something big should happen in these episodes, which is kind of weird considering the titles are, I believe, Sleepover, to End All Sleepovers, and Day at the Aquarium, which don't really sound super plot relevant. I even thought Day at Aquarium would be like a flashback episode, considering it'd be weird for Amphibia to have an aquarium. But I don't think they'll have a flashback episode as the last one before the break. So I'm really curious to know what the aquarium is. And yeah, in terms of what we'll see, I don't think we'll see Sasha yet or the robot. I think it's gonna be mainly just Marcy and the King and what they find. Which yeah, I don't I don't really know what episode that would be in, or really what they would find. And it seems I am right though by the fact that they didn't show us the dungeon, so we just kind of have to take Marcy and the King's word for what they found there. And I'm thinking that they might have come to some agreement that we don't know about the box and the gems or whatever. That might be kind of sinister, and they're, so in that way Marcy would kind of be in that position to trick Anne and kind of be like a minor antagonist, like she appears in the intro. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah. Oh, the other thing is, I saw a tweet on Twitter that said people dressed up for Grom Night from the Owl House, which I still haven't watched, but I'll get there. I know that's a big episode. So people were saying we should dress up for the Amphibia episode about sleepovers, so that's what I did. I'm wearing my pajama pants and I put on this velvet silk, I don't know what material, I mean it's actually fake, but whatever, this shirt that was in my closet for a while and I never wore, and I was like, I mean it's basically a night robe thingy. I don't know, I'm probably gonna regret putting it on for this video because it's kind of weird, but I don't know what is my style, or yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess. But I think we should get on with the reaction, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna cry because there might be something sad that happens. Oh, and yeah, I think we're gonna see Marcy, which I was kind of expecting her to be in all the episode, but I kind of didn't want that to happen because I feel like she would overshadow the other people. She's just really cool. So I'm glad we didn't really have her, but I'm really excited for her return, and just to see more of her. So yeah, I think I've been talking a lot, and I think it's time to watch. So yeah. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, watching time.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the kitchen drinking juice.
This is gonna be awesome!
It's
the perfect time to spend the night before we hear from the King. I wonder what he learned about the music box.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away, but it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, she knows, but she doesn't want to talk about it. Interesting.
Sensing some missing context here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah,
Sasha
they're
always
gonna be in a
said
position
falling asleep
where...
early means total failure. A true sleepover goes till sunrise.
Enough setup. Let's get our sleepover on, baby.
Yeah, I'm saying Spring and Polly might feel excluded. And yes, I feel like Olivia's gonna come in. in a larger realm of
Cute,
protection.
sire.
Yes, peon.
While I'm glad you kids are having fun, let me remind you that some castle rooms are off limits, namely the basement, which is
Montage is back on, baby.
What's in the basement?
I think it's time.
Really? Are you sure they're ready?
Is anyone ever really ready, Anne?
Ready?
For what?
Is it like Truth or Dare?
Dare
Oh.
challenge.
Well, sort of.
The rules. One of us comes up with a scary dare and
We all have to do it.
but
Whoever
Oh,
goes
they're gonna
first
dare
gets
to go to the
their name
basement?
added to. What have we got to work with here?
Yeah.
What about the basement? Ow! Paper cut.
Anne,
Oh,
that
no.
place is probably off limits for a reason. This may not be a smart idea.
Ugh.
Come on, Mars. It's what Sasha would do.
Well, that is true.
Okay, so
Everybody accept
she's
the Scare Dare challenge.
she's having that like manipulation sort of
This Scare Dare challenge is
expectation
now.
from Sasha.
Anyone want to turn back and go into the book of losers?
You kidding
Not
me?
as if. You know,
Yeah, this is
some
like the peer
cultures believe
pressure
mirrors can
from-
ward off malevolent spirits.
Or summon them. Ah!
That is weird. Ah, I need to figure out how to do those runes.
My command of Utopian
Yeah, she knows
linguistics is
read.
limited, but what it says should be fairly obvious. Keep out.
Yeah.
What the heck? It's some kind of creepy crypt.
Oh my god.
Looking like a dead body? Man, we shouldn't be here.
Oh. What is happening?
What the heck are these things?
Like
Hey,
ghosts?
they're actually kind of cute.
Maybe. I really don't know what's happening.
They're gonna eat our bones! Forget this! We're losers! We lose!
I don't get it. Are they aliens? Ghosts?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Here, Scoob!
Roger that. Wait, what did you just call me?
Yeah.
We found another exit!
Man,
Oh my god, what
really
the?
loves mirrors.
Okay, I wonder if this is all important somehow, or if this is all just
What the?
creators just decided to
How
do
are these
really
plants
weird
growing so
stuff.
well without sunlight?
Marmar, we don't have time for this. Come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm wondering if all this is
Whoa, someone really hated this painting.
what? That looks like the king or maybe his
Come on. Put your
relatives.
do it. My room?
Oh,
Don't question it.
lucky.
What the?
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, was anyone gonna tell me I have leaves in my hair?
Not Sorry. Oh, I still have so many questions. What were
Yes.
those things? What's the deal with the basement? And if those were really ghosts, is there actually an afterlife?
I didn't even think about that.
Well, one thing for sure, that sleepover.
Rise and shine, kids. Because of you, I barely slept a wink last night. Well, whatever. It's go time. Your audience with King Andreas is
Okay.
about to begin.
Right.
Get ready!
Hot. So I had an idea about some of that stuff. Don't know, should I say it now or not? So yes, this is gonna sound so random, but the idea I had was the king or maybe some other relative could have like stayed in Marcy's room and then went to the basement at night or whatever, and they had all those mirrors to protect themselves from the creatures, and yeah, they didn't like their parents or something, so that's why the photo was there. I don't know, it was just very like Beauty and the Beast vibes, but don't go in the room, and there's mirrors, and there's like scratchy paintings. So that's kind of what it made me think of. But yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to be important or not, but that was really cool. But yeah, let's see what the king has to say. And a day at the aquarium. Let's go.
So, ask me if I found out anything about the box.
Did you?
Bingo!
But they know Marcy was there too.
Take a guess.
Well, that is the big book. All about jokes.
It's the music box.
According to this book, it's a magical artifact that is thousands of years old. Apparently,
My ancestors used it to visit entirely different worlds.
they were peaceful explorers, scientists if you will.
Huh.
These 3 stones are the key to getting it working again. They need to be recharged.
Recharged? How?
The book mentions 3
Yes.
different temples.
It's time to let them get back to their lives. Why don't you guys take
Aw.
the day to say goodbye?
Okay, I didn't think of that.
Hey guys, come on. It's not like this is goodbye forever.
You know what?
It kind of is.
The least one. Hey, check it out. It's the same kind of eel that attacked
Yeah,
the
they're
kids
gonna have
when
a
the
lot of
basement
missionary
flooded.
race.
Remember? Kids?
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yeah, it's too bad that they're over.
Yeah, I didn't think about
Cool.
them
A
having
marine
to
geology
separate
exhibit.
some
Nothing
point
to remind us of
for
our
some
adventures in
reason.
here.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed they'd be together until the finale, but theoretically, now that she's
Sorry,
with Marcy,
guys. Looks like my grand plan for a sadness-free day at the aquarium is a total bust.
they don't really need to help her all
if
the
you
way.
folks are feeling blue.
Yes.
All right, give it up for our stingrays! Sugar Ray
I love
and
aquariums,
Billy
by the
Ray.
way.
And now,
It looks exactly like the water snake that almost ate me in spring.
What?
That was the day you tried to lock us in the house.
I knew it. You two always disobeying and causing trouble.
that was the day I realized you weren't going to eat us!
Yes, Wanda will leap up and eat the fish right out of this lucky kiddo's hand. And so long as he doesn't do anything to surprise her, this should be perfectly safe.
Uh-oh.
Spork's about to... You set him up?
I'll knock him down.
Oh, this is like they did in that one episode from the basement.
Over here, hop up!
Yeah, they're like so used to fighting together.
Yes, be free.
Yeah.
And stay out.
Oh man, that was classic.
We stung those stingrays!
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have a relaxing day at the aquarium.
But now we've got another perfectly us memory to cherish.
Are they actually gonna separate here?
Have a safe trip back, planters. Let us know when you get the music box, and we'll send someone to come get it.
Thank you kindly, Marcy.
But when are they gonna see? When are they gonna see each other
No
again?
more
then?
tears, y'all. We'll see each other again.
Will we, though?
When?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
But we're family. And family always finds each other.
Spraying against the world!
I'm sorry, Anne. This just made the most sense.
I know. Logical thing to do.
You know, the more I think about it, maybe sending a servant to get the music box isn't such a good idea. We need someone looking after that thing the second Hop Pop gets it back. Someone we trust. I'm sure I can handle the preparations here by myself. I'll just come pick you up on the way to the first temple.
Thanks, Marcy.
Now
Aw.
go, follow your heart. Okay, later, buddy!
Okay. How dare they do this?
See you, Doris!
Okay, I was about he's really sad and be like, oh, we're not gonna see any of them again.
What in the... Anne?
I'm coming with you to Wortwood.
Yeah! Glad to have you back, Anne.
Hop on up here, sister.
Big Frog, I really didn't know how I was gonna make it without you.
Now let's go home.
Oh, I feel like something bad's gonna happen though.
Always sad to see someone go, isn't it? I have a proposition for you, Marcy, and I think you'll find it very interesting.
Why did they end it like that? No. So that was a really interesting episode. It did get kind of sad. And I mean, in the end, it wasn't really like, you know, because I was expecting kind of a change. Well, not expecting, but I was like, wow, they're really gonna go there, and we're not gonna see the, you know, the planters again. We're just gonna have Marcy and Anne, and I'm kind of glad they didn't do that. But yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they did kind of remind us that Anne is going to leave the planters at some point, and that was really sad to think about. And yeah, I didn't really think about when exactly do they stop helping her in this journey. But really interesting info about the book. I mean, a lot of it was stuff I kind of thought with the 3 gems, and you know, they're kind of things that power the box. But I didn't think about temples, so that's really interesting. It kind of gives it more of a direction, because, you know, there was, you know, kind of wondering what the show's going. But yeah, we kind of have like a quest to go on, and I'm assuming we're gonna get the first temple in this season and maybe the other 2 in the next. And also really interesting that he was saying that they use the box as like a travel link to travel to other dimensions, I guess. So it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really like, well, because of like Hop called it the Calamity Box, and kind of seemed like a dangerous thing, or, you know, I don't know, it seemed different than just like we go and travel to other places. But, you know, if it's thousands of years and they kind of have a legacy, and I guess sometimes they bring things back or something. Or, I mean, I guess they traveled to Anne's world and then got stuck there somehow and never went back, and that's how the box ended up there. So yeah, very interesting. And also, I guess now it makes sense with like all of the murals that we see a lot with the newts or whatever. You know, kind of like, I don't know what the word is, but like being like, oh, the gems. That would make sense if they're like from these temples or something, and that there's sometimes like this monster, so maybe that's protects the gems. So yeah, interesting stuff. That last part with the king, so I did think that Marcy and the king kind of came to an agreement while they were in the dungeon, but I don't think that's the case. I think that he's kind of offering her something there, which don't know. He's like sad to say goodbye. So I mean, there's a lot of theories that Marcy won't want to go home, you know, but I don't know if that's the case, you know. Yeah, I don't know what exactly his proposition could be. Like, I'm thinking maybe he might say, get the box for me, considering she had the box in the intro, but that doesn't make much sense, and I don't know. It's very interesting. So I don't know, maybe I'll think about it, read some reviews. I don't really have any thoughts currently, but I do think that that's going to you know, set Marcy on like a different track from Anne. And also interesting because I know that Sasha and Grime are gonna attack Utopia, and I kind of thought, you know, we're gonna have all 3 girls there, but it looks like, you know, Anne's left. So don't know exactly when that's gonna happen. And yeah, that's interesting. We see Anne and Sasha fight on like a bridge thingy, so that also might be the temple. So I don't know. Really, yeah, I think there's a lot to think about, and I don't know, maybe I'll make a theory video or something once I have some ideas. Although I'm probably just gonna go and read other people's ideas and be like, yes, this totally makes sense, because I don't really come up with my own theories. Except for that theory about the sleepover episode, which I hope comes back. That was interesting. But also interesting that Anne kind of felt like she didn't want to lose Marcy at first, but now she's kind of like, okay, it's fine if you're here and I go with the planters. She just likes the planters so much, so yeah. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, you can like, comment, subscribe, any of that stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you for more. Thank you guys for watching.